On the Justice Court, the plaintiff, Blessing Ikechi, is asking the court to compel her husband to be responsible for the upkeep of their children.
All rise. Court in session. Honorable Judge Funmi Asaolu presiding. Please be seated. Your Honor, this case is between Blessing Ikechi and Donatus Ochukwu.
Thank you, Aki.
You're welcome.
Blessing Ikechi and Donatus Ochukwu Ikechi.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell the court why you are here?
This is my husband.
Okay, it's your husband.
Yes. Now, when we got married, I married him as a Christian, and that is what pushed me to him. Then I was doing my youth service at Delta. I'm a woman with 4 kids.
For him?
Yes, 4 kids, 3 girls and a boy. So, as you are, when my girl married, things was somehow tough. But by the grace of God, my people helped him along the line. We come up to Lagos and things started light, that started changing. By the time I started giving birth, problems started. They said, his own side, they are the kind that heritage of a thing, bothers a lot. They're now saying that I'm now producing female, and they want male. I said it's not in my courts. I'm being a Christian. There are so many things, advices, you are coming here and there for you to keep your husband. But I'm a practical Christian. I'm a good Christian. I can't deviate. So I keep on praying. 1 child, a girl, 2 girls, 3 girls, they keep on pestering me, disturbing me. This man, problem here and there. He doesn't even give me a breathing space. No work in the house. Money, problem. Feeding, problem. Every other, I don't understand. Nagging all the time, where I'm the one that's supposed to be nagging. Male child, I believe it's him that's going to give me before I should. So I don't know why. It will be a priority. It will be their problem. So because I'm a Christian, there's nothing I can't fight back. I was just telling God, the place I went to marry, it's not that, before God and man, it's not that they're taking care of me properly. It's not as a married woman, but it's just because of this God. I said, God that made me to be there. I don't know there is a yoke or there is a purpose why I have to be there. God, I don't know. Let this situation change. I have prayed. He violated me. He beat me. He accused me of sleeping with men. Even her own uncle. Any slightest, he will accuse me. I'm sleeping. I'm bringing me into his house. He beat me. I don't know.
Are you still living together, right?
No. So
when did you separate?
3 years ago.
3 years ago.
So along the line, the parents, they arranged for a woman for him. And strange behavior, started doing so many things, which I know. As a child of God, I don't need to meet a prophet or sister to tell me. I've been seeing it. I called him several times and asked him, he said, nothing like that. I called him, he said, nothing like that. I said, nothing like that, but I know that my God, my spirit will never deceive me. I just keep quiet because I'm a calm person. I'm a very calm person. The spirit I don't know. So along the line, I started hearing information that there's somebody in my matrimonial home using my things, even my bra, my pants, everything. People advice started coming.
Where were you that time?
I was in Lagos with him. So that time
the person that was in his house, which house is that? Are you referring?
The village. They kept the woman, the lady in the village for him.
Okay. And
sometimes they invite him, he will go. He will buy things and hide under the bed. Store fish and the rest and hide. He will not give us. He will carry it to the girl in the quote in village. So I don't know that the girl is pregnant. I'm nurturing that girl. I later find out that the pregnancy was not his. The pregnancy was another, is a student. Along the line, they're playing love. They pregnated the girl. The girl is not up to 18 years. Then they foxed him. I done according to him. It's not by force. It's what he wants to do. He enjoys it. He traveled. Sometimes he will come back. He will just travel with on no notice, on no telling me. Sometimes when we go night vigil, because we used to worship Bride Assemble, for night vigil, he will travel from there. So I'm a calm person. I can't fight it. I can keep on praying. I keep on asking God. I don't know why me. So along the line, the girl now gave a baby girl. And within that moment, I'm pregnant. I gave a baby boy. I said, glory be to God. Then after the whole thing, he has to come back. I had, I'm not even interested of what the girl is doing in the village, what is happening in the village. But the rumor keep on coming that the girl is flirting, sleeping from one man to another. Because after the girl give a baby girl, he's no more happy. They are no more happy with the girl. Because their center of attraction is baby boy. So he now came back to Lagos. The day he came back to Lagos, I welcomed him. Then we are together. But honestly, I wouldn't allow him to cross me. The day he forced it, I was like, what happened to your hand? He did not tell me. What happened to your hand? He did not tell me. Along the line, he said he wants to die, that he will die. I said, which way I die is that one? I overlooked that comment. Well, but my spirit was bothering me. I said, something is wrong. He did not tell me that the girl, in quotes, slept with her brother. Her cousin brother was inside in our house. The girl slept with the boy, and they got it. That's the prayer. I said, God put confusion, and God really did. Because if you are serving God honestly, God will answer you. So God put confusion. The girl now slept with the boy. They got the girl. So say they will cleanse land, this and that. They did the whole everything. They did not tell me, but I was up to today. She didn't narrate any story to me, but I had it. Then along the line, we packed from where we are staying and moved to another place. Problem continues. I said I cannot stay idle. Every time we'll be fighting. If a man pass me, say he's looking at me. If a man do it, there was what prompted him moving out from our house and leaving four children with me. There was with problems and beating me. Even I have pictures that he's beating, but just in a hurry today. I left them at home. He beat me, bruises everywhere, all my body. My daughters, everybody will be shouting. He has the heart. So as we pack into that new places, I said, I cannot continue with this. Friends, neighbors have been hearing our voice, fighting every time. After preaching, canceling people, they will now cancel us that we say we are Christian, that are fighting together. He's apostle in the church. He used to preach. Even in the motor, he used to preach. So in our estate, there's one shop that just came out. The woman just want to quit. He said, market is not moving there. I said, please, how much will I pay? I need it urgently. He said, he told me amount. I said, okay, let me consult my husband concept first. So when I go, because he doesn't like me doing anything, he will encounter it. So when I go to him, I said, so there is a shop there. I want you to just trace that shop. I want him to invite. No, he will not believe me and he will not agree. Just trace that shop. I want his approval. I know he will not believe. So I want to know the foundation of that shop. Let us know what to do so that I'll be going out at least like other women. He did not talk to me as if a slave is talking. No, I'm used to it. So this is the guy, his friend, that told me, why are you crying? Because that day he was working out. Then I was tired. I was pushing him now. Come, let's go and sign this. I don't want to miss this shop. He did not talk to me. That boy, when he went out and closed the boy now came out and said, Mommy Jessica, what is it again? I said, see this shop. Look at what. Also, I should beg him one more time. If he did not agree, the next day he will follow me and go and sign that thing as my husband. So when he said it, I know him. I know him where he will take the thing to. I was difficult. The one I tell my friend, he said, that should open. I followed their advice. Then the next day I went to I tried. He did not agree. Then I went to the man. He said, let's go. How am I doing as if that will help me? Then when we went, the man now give me the shop. We paid for, even when they send the money for the shop, I told them, my sister, to send it in his account so that he will be sure, so that they will approve the shop. Still, he collected the money and come and drop it for me. Look at the money your sister gave you. The money was there for how many? You couldn't say anything. So that's why I collected the money with the sign of the man sent for me, and I collected the shop. Since I started with the shop, he did not look at the shop. He did not know what I'm doing there. There was a problem that came out that particular time. We solved the whole problem. We cleared the debt because the landlady was trying to, the man was trying to take away the shop from me. He now come and settle the whole thing. As I pleaded with him, then we started moving on again. Sometimes he came to the shop and stayed because out of...
So you were running the shop?
I was running the shop.
Eventually, even though initially he didn't want you, but he supported you.
He supported me.
Okay, so what happened after?
So there was one of my friends, one of my girlfriend that used to come to that shop and buy something. He used to do hair. That guy is around 23, 24 years. So as I used to, sometimes I don't have the heart. When I'm crying, the girl will be consoling me, telling me, I don't know that the girl have an interior motive. So he'll be consoling me. I'll be telling him how my problem, he'll be telling me his own boyfriend, that I'll be directing him, see how you go about it. We've made a mistake. Well, I didn't cut. I didn't know my husband from the Adams. Just like that, we became, because I believe that everything in God. He said, no, you must have some things in practical. Cut for at least don't cut a long time. So I used to advise along the line. The girl now tried to enter me well. He tried to know my husband. He tried to know everything. To the extent of sometimes my daughter, my little daughter, there was a phone they bought for my little daughter was chatting. And it doesn't, as he's chatting, the daddy now came in as a friend request. Then the girl accepted. When the girl accepted, the girl now is the class teacher. The girl puts there instead of her picture. So he accepted the daddy as a friend. So along the line, they were chatting. Then with the character of the daddy, the girl couldn't hold the kind of things that her daddy is chatting with her. Because her daddy who thought that he's her class teacher. He was chatting, now beautiful girl, all those romantic words. He was telling the daughter. So as he's telling the daughter those things, the girl was like, mommy, with this problem you and my daddy is going here, I can't even believe that my daddy will see another girl and appreciate the girl. I don't know, as a pastor, as a man of God. I said, what happened? He said, mommy, come on. He gave me the phone. When I look at it, it was a very fantastic something. I said, then I start wondering, for how many years did I marry this man? How many times has he told me I love you? How many years has he told me he used to call the girl the angel of my heart. So, and the girl used to always call her Odogu. So, I just said what's going on. I said, I collected the phone from the guy. I said, you are too young. Give me that your phone. Let me be chatting your daddy. I want to be laughing. So I'm not chatting with him. He'll not be telling me the sweet, at least my mind is coming down. He's telling me the sweet love, all those things. I said, God, thank God though, for how many years for this man to tell me that he loved me. I'm the angel of, although he's not telling me, I'm angel of his life. So along the line, I said, this guy, I have to confront this guy. This guy, I asked her something, I said, yes, sister, what advice I want to tell you. Leave this man, as I see this man, he don't like you. And another thing is that the parents, the mother, is another influence in him. That marriage is not do and die affairs until okay, that's what I can tell you. I didn't want to tell him what. So along the line, I say, until it's like I will block because the girl is like along the line. I said the girl, okay, chat with my husband because he now give me. He said I should give him account number. He want to send money for me, but they give us food money. So I said, this account number now I say I should send. How will I do it? Because if I use my own, you know that it's me. And I really need money, at least see me, God, I really need money. So the girl said, Auntie, I should give him now. He knows now, even he's staying outing. I said, Shebi, no go let him enter you. Now my husband, no matter what happened, please, see, now my condition make me fall into, I'm a Christian. I know if it enjoy him, but my conscience will not forgive me. He said, Auntie, I will not, me, married man, to enter me. So he now log into his, two of them now chatting. He sent the account number. He sent him money. I don't know the first money he sent him. I don't know how much he told me he sent because I was annoyance, but I can't explode now. There's nothing I can do. So, and along the line, the girl told me that he invited her to Okota, where they're staying. I said, will you go? I said, let me stop this. Let me attack this man. He said, Auntie, wait. I want, at least, he said he want evidence because he used to beat you and accuse you. I told that your husband is not innocent. That's everybody. They tell me my husband, why he used to beat me like he's not innocent. But I too trust him because that Bible, I don't know that he's doing all this thing in my back. So I said, okay. The girl continued. They were chatting, going along the line. The guy herself, because he's not enjoying. He's not taking the girl out. Bringing the girl that used to eat in my shop, I used to give the girl free food every day. The girl now counting money and carrying big phone like this. I say, what is you changing? He said, God, though. Me, I know what is happening, but I can't fight. So along the line, the girl now blocked me. When he blocked me, they're now chatting together. They're now enjoying themselves. So when I see this in both in vision, I called one of my aunties, says, please, see what is happening. I said, let me put myself inside this trouble. How will I stop this? He said, as a Christian, I did wrong. I said, but how will I correct it? He said, I should call the girl and confront the girl. I said, I have done that. Even if I call the girl, confront the girl may even start everywhere. It looked somehow. And the one that put her into this mess. He said, the girl is a stupid girl, that you should let her come so that we'll meet the girl and talk with the girl at the same time. And there was a time that we are doing any something. I couldn't because there's no money to do my own. My children, I can't do, but he registered that girl in my children's school for them to.
Bottom line, what you are trying to like, they started dating and he was spending money on
her. So as I was in the shop, there a particular day they come and told me the landlord, the tenants, they run to my shop. Mommy Jessica, do you know what is happening at home? Now you people packing out. I said, we are not packing out. They say my husband is packing his things. I said, how is he packing? Where is he packing to? I said, anyway, I'm not surprised because for 2 months or 3 months now, he has not been talking to me. We are quarreling, is it not? I said, God, decide. I cannot run home to go and fight him. I said, God, decide. If that is your will, let it happen. If it's not your will, you know a way to hold him. So I continue my market because my children must chop. So as I continue, before I go, he has packed his things. He has emptied his room, but he locked it. I couldn't, if I call him, he will not pick up. If I call him, he will not pick up. I said, let me move on with my life. That is how I move on with my life with my children. When we call him sometimes for food, he will not respond. We call him for medical care, he will not respond. We call him for school education. That's that one used to. At the stage, he didn't want to put attention, but at the stage, my father, everybody was like calling him, was on his neck, shouting at him. So what's happened? This and that. He now tried to pick interest in that one. He used to pay their school fees and pay for their textbook. We asked the woman that we are staying in the house, that the house has expired, that there's nothing he can do to me, that I have parents, I can go to my parents, that he should pursue us out. So the woman now start bothering me, but due to the woman knows my kind of person, the woman say, Madam, I can't do this thing to you and your children. No matter what happened, even your husband, all of you was so good to me. So
she left you. She allowed you to stay.
He allowed me. So, but when I later paid a Yoruba woman to allow me to stay free.
You will pay.
I paid 300,000 naira. So we still called him thinking that he will respond. He did not up to today. He did not respond. The shop rent expired. I called. He did not answer. So I'm the one taking care of both their hospital, whatever, feeding and the rent. He's only paying school fees. So why I'm here now for justice to prevail. He's now look at how he's eating, how his stomach is pumping out because he's taking care of himself and just leaving me and the children like that. So any justice now that will take, I want it to take. Let her take his own, know what to do as the reason that has those children.
Are you true? Have you finished?
I'm true, ma.
The plaintiff, Blessing Ikechi, got married to Donatus about 2 decades ago. She stated that because their first 3 children are female, her husband's family got him a younger lady to bear him a baby boy, but fortunately, the young lady is a flirt and got pregnant for another man. She alleges that despite Donatus being an apostle in the church, he maltreated her, accused her of infidelity. Eventually, he deserted home and left her to take care of 4 children alone. Blessing is in court to seek redress.
My name is Mr. Donatus Ikechi. By special grace of God, I'm a child of God. The day I received this call, I don't want to come, but I called my legal advisor, Barrister Emeka. He said, son, I explained. He said I should go and answer this call. I was in data the day the lady that called me. So I called the lady that she should send me the detail of the report. He didn't. He said that it's only come and tell them. It's okay. But I said, okay, I will come back the next week. I will come and see you. So immediately I come back, I come. As I meet the lady began to tell me that the mother of my children came and reports that I abandoned my children, I beat her, I molest her. Yes, ma.
Mother of your
Now,
children or your wife?
Now, ma.
Answer me.
Sir?
Mother of your children or your
It's
wife?
the mother of my children.
It's not your wife again?
Yes, ma.
Okay.
I want to go straight to the point. Number one, he said, I married her as a Christian, and that's what brought me to her. I don't know her from Adam. My people don't know her from Adam. It's my junior sister that I married for their place. The interest my family have on their family, because their father is a prominent man and a native doctor in question.
Is that prominent they came from?
My own family, we have a problem. Our enemies are multitude. They are pushing, they want to wipe us out. That is what brought my family, my mom, my sisters, my relations. That was immediately my sister came and they report this, that he saw is a girl. Because when they want me to marry, I have a fiancé. But my mother said that they will not allow my fiancé, they allow me to marry that my fiancé. Now they say they will find a woman. I say I want to marry a Christian so that I can be able to come. So immediately they hear this, they say it's from so Dibianta family. It's a daughter of a Dibianta. Go to my mother brothers, because it's my mother brothers that marry her, for you to know the implication, how the enemy surrendered me in my family. My family people, my kindred did not go the day they married this woman. It's my mother and her brothers and sisters and her brother's wife that came to their place and married her. The day we bring my kinsmen is the day we want to do traditional wedding. That's the day so for you to know where I am going now, so that you will understand the picture of what I'm going to say. Now, after marriage, immediately I saw this, the mother of my children. I will discuss. The first day I went to their place, because they are multi-millionaire, I wear slippers. I came back from Aba. I removed the clothes I wear from Aba. And I wear the clothes I kept in the village that I used to walk in the village. And they wear bedroom slippers. And we carry bicycle and went to their place. Even when we meet his father said, you're going to send her, she will come on, make I come back next Sunday. As I come back again, I wear the same clothes. When she saw me with the same clothes. She saw me with the bedroom slippers. She saw me with my friend, we carry bicycle. Now bicycle we carry home. To show that I am a poor man, wretched one. I'm not rich. I don't paint something. Now, at the end of the day, she agreed to marry me. I told her, I said, before you agree to marry me, I will tell you everything about my family. I will not dodge anything. I have a brother that suffer epilepsy. This is how my senior brother was died. He died by madness. My only remaining brother is also suffering the same sickness. We are pampering it. We are managing it. I told her every problem in my family that enemies will come and take their father. Now, immediately people here say we want to go there and marry. They went to his father and told his father all these things I told this woman. The father called this woman, said that marriage will not work. See what the people talk. See what the people talk. He tell his father, say, me, I have already told her all these things. The father say, sure. He say, yes. He say, which means he's a good person. His father say, no problem. Hence, you say you like him. So, I married her. I do my traditional wedding. April 23rd, 2003. I do my white wedding in Aba. October 23rd, 2003. Now, after the wedding, before the wedding, our wedding remained a week or two months. Because when I was traveling to Delta, where she was doing the service, every day I went to Delta, I would cry and come back.
Why?
I saw everything.
Why? What?
They said that a woman who used to dodge her life, her secret life, she didn't dodge anything. She opened it up for me to see. But because of my mother's interest, if I tell my mother said, "Na children, na big man children," that when he came to me, we can direct, we can talk to her. She will change.
But you eventually married her.
Mommy, yes.
You had 4 children.
Mommy, listen. Mommy, you listen. You people give her audience.
Yes, I'm listening
You
to you.
people give her audience. She'll talk.
You know what? Then you listen to me. She will talk. I gave you opportunity to talk and I will listen to you.
Okay,
we will address everything. But you see, wherever you have established your facts, leave it and move on. Because whatever, the two of you eventually got married. You had 4 children.
Yes, ma'am.
But it didn't work out. Is the reason why it did not work out. That's what.
The reason why it did not work out. That is where I'm coming.
This matter continues to unfold in the next episode.
Have you been cheated or have a dispute and want justice? Don't take laws into your hands. Log on to www.thejusticecourt.com and submit your case.